Okay guys, I'm just going to show you how to use this these scripts I've made on this IP, this URL up here, sorry, and it's going to let you test all the sensitivities of the different FOVs. So firstly, you want to download the zip here, direct to something like your desktop, and then here you want to extract these files. You see now I've got a folder up here with all of these scripts you need. So then you want to go to a folder which is on the list here as this one. So we're going to go open a new file explorer. We're going to go to here it is, I think I've got it on the sidebar, here we go. So this is the config folder which you can access through the CSGO config commands. What we want to do is drag these three files. You don't need this one technically, but we'll take them anyway. So just these two, actually, we'll drag them in here. Then all we're going to do is run. So this is the one if you want to use it for the view speed and the Windows pointer speed to match them up. This is for each different FOV setting. So we'll run this one. You can see this box pops up that looks a lot like the calculator on the website. You want to type in, so I'll type in mine. So then this is the same match that you use on the calculator on the website. So if I go for a ratio there, then so what I normally do is this combination of about 110 and 20, so that's the maximum FOV you're going to go to, and that's the minimum FOV you're going to go to when you go through the scalings. Now you can see this folder, which only had these five files in before, now has a lot more. And if you open up one of these, I'll show you what one of these looks like actually. So all these look like, you can see on the side, this is this folder. They have sensitivity, and then it just skipping forward to the next folder. That's what creates that scale in, scale out effect. So now all we're going to do is open up Counter-Strike, which should be on my desktop somewhere, but it's moved around. Let's just open it from here. My eyes are going blind. So we're going to open up Counter-Strike. Wait for that to load. In the meantime, I'll get. Oh, okay. Never mind. Here we are. Okay, so firstly, you don't need to do this. I just take the time. So there's a map I've linked in the GitHub page that you probably want to go to. So if we go to that, so that will be this one. If it's going to let me scroll down to it, where did it go? There we go. The YPrac bot arena. So let's go here. Once we're in, choose a team, CT, and then jump. Right, so this is just a map for kind of testing aiming. This is the one I've recommended as normal. However, so we go in and we type exec FOV, and you can see that one was created by the script. Just come up, hit enter. Now, if you hit 1, you should see that it's changing these FOV scales, but we can't just sit here hitting 1 every time. So what I've created is a file which should be on the desktop where we cloned it in the first place, called keypresser.py. This is the one that you're going to use so it eliminates all the macros from the keyboards. So if we run this, you should be able to read this, and I've got a typo there. So you should have executed the script which we already have, and then Alt tab in once you've entered a delay. So this is the delay in between every time in a executable file in CSGO is pressed. So let's type in 25 as it recommends. Now you can see that after this time limit here, it's going to start pressing 1 repeatedly. So let's Alt tab into CSGO, wait for that to load up, because you can see in the background it's about to start scrolling in. And if we wait a little bit, you should about to see that my screen is going to kind of pulsate in and out with the different FOV ranges. Right, here we go. And now what you can do is you can use this to test all the different FOV settings, because you can move your mouse around and try and hit these bots while it's zooming in and out, and you can get a feel for each sensitivity for each FOV. So this is kind of a good way, kind of warming up. So if you know different games, so if you're playing PUBG and you wanted to warm up, there's not much to warm up there. You can load up what you've created all the sensitivities with, and sit here, shoot these bots, and then your aim should copy one across to the each scope and different sensitivities. So you can sit here. This is also useful for kind of finding which FOV. So if I stop this, it's probably nauseating for you. So what you want to do is you Alt Tab out, go to this window. You're probably still pressing 1 repeatedly, and you can either close it up here or just press Control C, which will close it. And you're not pressing 1 anymore. So that's it basically. It's just good for different testing. If you want to reset, what this script has done is it's bound your 1 key. So if I type bind 1, you can see that it's actually executing the different files. And if I press 1 a few times, do the same thing, you can see it's executing a different file. So you want to, so if I do bind 2, you can see it's actually bound to slot 2. So if you don't have an like a normal auto exec, and you want to fix this, what you have to do is type bind 1, and then slot 1, and now you can go back and forwards between the items and it shouldn't do any zooming. And you also want to type in, so your sensitivity, as you can see mine was 1.3 before, that might be up as well, so you can fix that. And what you also want to do is FOV_CS_debug. This shouldn't matter because every time you open a game it should set to 90. However, if you want to set it to 90 and then everything's back to normal, that's all the script will have changed. So that's it. If I close CSGO, that should be everything. And I don't think there's anything more to show you guys.